Well, I've been gone a while, and the truth is that I had a stroke of genius and decided to paint Futurama into a thrift store still life that I found wrapped in plastic, actually, which misled me to thinking that it was a brand new piece, and I got it home and found scratches all over it, and it had clearly been hung for a while. So kudos, antique store, you got me on that one. Luckily, I only paid $60, but, you don't care about my finances, guys, I know that, but still, you can't wrap things in plastic. You can't repackage them and call them new again. It's not a purity ring ceremony. Just, I would have bought it for $60 without the plastic. It was nice. It had a cool frame. Anyways, the goal here, I wanted to represent all the characters as much as I could. The only character I did not get was Amy, both born of me not really being able to think of anything outside of like a watch, which could have worked. I could have done that. I still might. I might go back and add it. But I also was not that motivated. Amy's never really been a character that I was excited to see. There's never been an Amy episode that got me pumped. I think the ambergris one was decent, but I don't know. I don't care is what I'm saying. And I got everybody else. And my camera's falling very slowly, like a old lady in a parking lot. It took its time. Eventually this hit me in the head and I realized what was happening. The Man Witch, though, that's my favorite. Hermes, hopefully you remember that, he's always bitching about his Man Witch, so that's for him. And then Nibbler trying to get at it, that's Leela. I didn't have anything else for her. I was going to do her giant wrist communicator, but it was way too big in context of this table, so not doing that. I feel like Nibbler represents her fine. All in all, I will call this a great success, and hopefully you guys agree, but there's still things I want to add. I was going to do a poplar, but the bucket was like too large and KFC-like. It really drew away from the scene. I need these things to at least cooperate and look nice as a whole, visually. And then if I did individual poppers, they're just little fried browns, and that doesn't work. So I feel like I struck a balance, but maybe I'll do another one of these later. All right, well, there's the print. If you want one, you can go to downcycled.com or just click the link to it down there in the left corner. Okay, love you, bye.